Welcome to MAT 105, the history of graphic design. I'm Greg Kelly, and I'll be your host for this course, which surveys the origin and evolution of graphic design from the 19th century to the present day. Here we are in the home page of Canvas, our virtual classroom. And there's some information here I'd like you to read about. It tells you what graphic design is. The purpose of graphic design is to communicate messages through the juxtaposition of words and images. Some of you may not be familiar with graphic design, but it's all around us, everywhere, every day. So be sure to read these few paragraphs so that you get a clear understanding of what graphic design is. And again, graphic design is the combination of words and images in order to convey a message. Let's have a look around at our virtual classroom. Let's have a look at the syllabus. Click that link, and there you find information about me. That's Greg Kelly. My email address, should you want to email me. You may want to have a look at my faculty website where I have information about the classes I teach as well as graphic design. And the Media Arts and Technologies website that has a lot of information about classes. Here is a description of the class. We'll explore the development and influence of graphic communication through historical perspectives. Here are our learning objectives. It may look like a lot, but I know that if you stay in class and do the assignments, you'll understand each and every one of these. Also, the learning outcomes for this class. And again, I'm sure that when you do the assignments and the reading and participate in class, that you'll be able to do all three of those. The required reading for this class is Graphic Design, A New History. You can buy or rent it from the college bookstore. If you're going to buy the book outside of the college bookstore, be sure you get the third edition of the textbook. That's the most current version. I've included some recommended reading if you're interested. The methods for this class will study the historical development of graphic communication through its design, format, and style. I maintain regular and effective contact with students through weekly instructor-prepared lectures, updates to the class website, email announcements, and so on. So I'm always there for you. Your grade is based on 4 bibliography and design and context assignments, 2 exams, and 1 project. I always post assignments each Monday, and they are due on Sunday of that week. Here's our schedule for the semester with the topics we'll be covering and the assignment. Basically, you'll be working through 2 chapters of the textbook a week. Attendance in the online environment may seem odd to discuss it, but I can tell when you've been logging in and when you haven't been. And if you haven't logged in for a while, I'll contact you to find out what's going on and if there's anything I can do to help you. Please let me know if you need any accommodation that can help you better in this classroom. Here are some important dates. The last day to add with permission code, the last day to drop, and so on. And our semester ends on August 6th. And down here you see the course summary. These are the assignments and when they're due. You have basically one assignment each week. So there's an overview of the syllabus. Be sure to have a look at that to get you oriented into the class. The modules link is where you'll find your assignments. They are available or will unlock on Monday of each week, and you'll be able to access them then. And I'll have videos specifically for each week's module. You'll be turning in your assignments in the discussion board. And just like the modules, they unlock on the Monday of each week. You may want to have a look at the project you'll be working on during the semester. You'll be creating a museum exhibition on a specific topic of graphic design. And we'll go more into this later, but you might want to have a look at this to maybe get a jump start on your project. You'll have 4 phases to complete to help keep you on task and on schedule. First, you do the exhibition topic and overview. Then you'll prepare your images and bibliography. You'll write your exhibition labels. And then you'll put it all together in the format that you choose. So have a look at this, familiarize yourself with what you'll be doing, and that's the museum exhibition project. Be sure to look at the Research Tools page. This is very important to help you do the kind of research that you'll need to do in this class. The MiraCosta Library has a plethora of information and sources to help you. You don't actually have to go to the library to be able to do very good research. You can do it online from home. Here are some videos that help you plan your research and give you some tips on how to do research. I've also created a video to show you how to use the MiraCosta Library databases and catalogs to compile a bibliography on a specific topic of graphic design. It's very easy, and some of you may not be aware of that. Here are some tips about doing research. I've also included some recommended databases at the MiraCosta Library, which are specific to the topics we'll be covering in this class. Just click you to the database. You will have to sign in with your Surf ID and password. Also, pay careful attention to the bibliography. If some of you aren't familiar how to do this, in this class we use the Chicago Manual of Style format. And there's some information the library has on that citation formation. I've given examples of how to format your bibliography. You may want to use an application like EasyBib that takes the information and formats it. Or you may want to use an application like Zotero, which will be very useful in creating your bibliography and helping you in your research. It's a free application, and I've provided a video which shows how easy it is to use. Also, if you need help with writing, the Writing Center on campus will be open this summer, and you can drop in to the Writing Center in person, or you can get online help from the Writing Center from home. So here's the Writing Center website. And again, it also offers online writing feedback. So if you submit a paper that you're working on, they can help you write it better. So be sure to look at the research tools page again. It's very useful information to help you do the kind of research you need to do in this class. And then finally, I have a page for resources of various types associated with graphic design. I've got a list of general graphic design resources and websites, links to graphic designers, links to various types of museums, not just graphic design museums. If you're planning on pursuing a career in design, I've also included some links to design schools around the country. I also have links to various libraries to help you do your research, links to research and writing, and if you're planning on a career in graphic design, I have some links for employment if you're interested. So there's a quick overview of our virtual classroom here in Canvas. I'm looking forward to an exciting but brief semester studying the history of graphic design.